Oh, dang. I'm recording? Dang, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Woo! That was some good turkey. Man, but this is a new team. Totally revamped, for the most part. We still got Julio and Calvin. It's rude to talk with your mouth full. I'm so sorry. This turkey's just so good. But I think the most exciting addition, besides all the new additions on defense, I don't think you guys have seen any of these players other than AJ Boye. I'm going to start calling Boye from now on. We got Clowney, Steve Atwater, brand new linebackers, and Cam Chancellor. But my favorite part is Anthony Barr right here. He's going to be my new user. Man, that dude's quick, and man, that dude's tall. I mean, this man's 6'5". He got big, long arms, so ain't nobody going to be throwing over my head today. That's for sure. And I think I'm going to get a new center. This is going to be the first time you guys are seeing 98 Cam Newton too. I had like 2 or 3 gameplays recorded, but it was before I got all these other players. So I just decided to scrap them all and say, hey, we're going to do one with all of them. So you can already tell. I don't know why Jason Taylor backed away, but see, he ain't wanting to test Anthony right away, man. He don't want to test Anthony Barr right away. I'm just going to sip my tea on this one. And I did switch back to the West Coast offense, the gun bunch West Coast offense, because I got tired of not moving the ball. And when the way you play offense in Madden 18, the way you got to play offense in Madden 18 to counter 91 zone and mix the run in at the same time. Ooh, there's a spin move. The way you got to do that, you can't be trying to play. You can't be trying to play like the Panthers do in real life, as I get lurked by his safety right there. That's a great play by him. But like, you can't play offense like you can't just call random plays. You know what I mean? You gotta be strategy. It's got to be all strategy and stuff, and the whole offense can't be focused on running Cam Newton. So I had to switch back to the Panthers playbook for a while, or for a quick minute, because I was so set on, because I just wanted to find ways to get Cam Newton the ball in the running game, and that playbook's the best way to do it. But at the same time, to balance everything out, you got to have a good passing attack. And, you know, I just feel like West Coast, you can't stay away from West Coast. It's way too good. It's the only offense that I know of that can get consistent yards every time. So, I mean, he's trying to run the ball. It's not happening. Defense ain't allowing that. Luke Kuechly ain't allowing that mess to happen. He completely whiffed. I made a bad. I wouldn't say blind read. I saw his user, but I was like, yeah, I'm still throwing it, and he just completely whiffed. So it kind of worked out. But anyway, like, at the same time, like, this offense, it's, you know, because this Cam Newton card doesn't overthrow every other pass like his other cards did. So, like, he's got like 90 throw short and throw mid, and that's basically all I throw, except for that one streak deep. I throw that sometimes. But yeah, and then I can still scramble with him, you know, because people, when I get to sit in my pocket and passing after a while, they're like, oh, he ain't gonna run. And then what do? You start scrambling like 3 straight plays and fumble the ball, and your defense picks it up for like you know what I mean? Like, that's usually how it goes. But Calvin Johnson on the high pass, that red zone play is money, and the only thing you got to do is block your running back. That's it. Because a lot of people call cover 2 in the red zone, and that's a mistake. That's a mistake in itself, because it splits the safeties, and you can just hit him in the back of the end zone. High point pass. It's so easy, man. I could do it in my sleep. And then right here, Julio. I thought I was going to get picked by number 49 right there. But you know, sometimes they whip around and say, wait! They whip around and say, that's not your ball. That's my ball. But we somehow fit it over his head to Calvin Johnson. That's a route I was trying to throw last time, and he picked me off on. I'm surprised he let me have it this time. And yeah, this is a little QB rush touchdown glitch right here. All you gotta do is block the fullback, and yeah, he's out of here. He's heading for the parking lot. But But anyway, that little glitch, you cancel out the play action mid-play. Like right when he's in the middle of it is whenever you hit R2 or the right trigger, and it cancels out the play action, and then he immediately goes in like scramble mode, so you can just go and you in the end zone. So, but like I don't know how my cloud flats aren't picking that. I know there's a new thing, or there's like a new meta where if you throw it on the break, what's this man doing? Look, I know he got Michael Vick, but he ain't gonna run away from everybody, man. Like this ain't no real life thing, you know. Like this is a video game. You gonna get sacked. So I don't know what he was trying to do. And then he was just gonna try and chuck it up right here. Luckily, I held SWAT, or I probably would have got aggressive caught on. But yeah, this post always opens up over the middle. Like the whole West Coast, this whole offense that I'm running is designed to mess with his user. Like because people use it as a middle linebacker, right? And you're like, oh, he's gonna take away that post. Well, no, it's not, because you got that drag on. You got that drag on underneath, and it makes him wanna bite down on. He gonna follow that drag, and then that post gonna open up. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like a crisscross thing. If he takes away the post, you throw the drag. That's just how it works. It's like mind games. You just gotta mess with him. But see right here, look at this hit. Look at this click on. I set my coverage, my nearest person in coverage. I clicked on. If you don't know how to do that, I'll tell you how to do that. You don't have to have a QB spy on the field every time. But if he rolls out, how is that not a pick, EA? Come on now. Like, I got a big old monster at linebacker that I'm taking control of. Can you not give me a pick? But anyway, you click R3, you click the right stick, and it'll send the nearest person, the person that's nearest to the quarterback, it'll just send them at the quarterback, and he'll abandon his coverage assignment. That's how that works. So, but it's kind of risky though, because like if you send him too early, he'll throw to where you were covering at, and then you'll have a big gain. So you just gotta watch. You just gotta watch that. I know y'all watching me, y'all don't play like I do, but hey, I'm just letting you know. And then Luke Kuechly causing a fumble, and we're gonna recover it right before halftime. And we missed the field goal, unfortunately. It was like a 55-yard field goal, so I wasn't expecting to make it anyway. But you know, might as well try. And then you see, I had the streak to I subbed in Evan Ingram, so for that specific purpose, because he was in cover 2, I was trying to burn him, and I tried to do the same thing again, and he was in cover 3, and I got my tail picked off. So yeah, don't do that. Don't throw in triple coverage. Like, that's just plain stupid. Throw a pick to Brian Dawkins. Luckily, he didn't return it for a touchdown. And yeah, then he throws in triple coverage. Like, what the heck, man? Like, you trying to copy me? But anyway, this is why 91 zone's so good now. See, look, he was covering a deeper part of the field, but he clamped down on it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like slapping mosquitoes out here. And then post, hit the post again, because he followed the drag. That's how it works. Oh, I feel like I'm talking too much. But yeah, it wouldn't let me split the clip anymore right here, because I did have put 2 games in this video, so it wouldn't let me split the last little play. So you got to see me pick my plays, you know. And the key to that offense is doing that little motion. Like when I motion Julio every single play, whether it's a run or a pass, it keeps him guessing, keeps him on his feet. Because, you know, if I didn't motion him when I ran run plays, you know, he'd know exactly what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.